I usually leave a little bit extra for evaporation. I like to use this Pyrex measuring cup for my fuel because I may be a bit OCD, but it's lightweight and indestructible. The stove I'm using is a Quickie shoe polish alcohol stove. It's just a shoe polish tin with fiberglass insulation, a cloth, and a small copper wire to hold it all in. You can check out the thread by running a search on hammock forums for introducing the Quickie alcohol stove. All credit goes to member Alan. I poured about an ounce in and lit it with my fire steel. No priming needed.
Ranch tacos with tomato and onion. Boil 1 cup of water, makes 2 tacos. Actually, it will make 1 burrito. With some cheese. We had this pepper jack cheese that came in single servings but ran out. This is all I had. I didn't want to make a trip to the store just for a single piece of cheese. But these are tacos, taco meat with beans that I made and dehydrated myself. So this is the normal kind of stuff that I bring. But this time I had a bunch of Mountain House stuff also. You know, little odds and ends. Some, I think that's lasagna or fettuccine alfredo. You can't really tell the difference. I don't know. Chicken and rice. This is stuff I've had in my pantry for, I don't know, over a year, 2 years, something like that. So I want to get rid of it. And then maybe tomorrow I'm going to do some peas and rice and chicken or something for lunch. We'll see. But right now, it's burritos. So the sun's now gone down. My food is rehydrating, and it started to get cold quick. I didn't bring my thermometer, but if I measure the 2 that I have, yeah, I'd say it's starting to get pretty cold. Got my gloves here. I'm actually going to leave them off for right now. But I changed into my windbreaker pants. Just a lightweight pair, and a 550 filled down jacket over that. Still wearing my same clothes that I hiked in. I got this jacket. This is a Nike jacket. I got this for 40 bucks at Ross, which proves I guess you can find stuff there, even though I hate going. But I'm gonna wait for my food to rehydrate, and then it's time to eat. And I'm nice and toasty warm now, and I even got gloves in case my hands get cold. Can you smell that? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, at least you can enjoy the taste. Ooh. Oh well, here, let me try it for you. It's terrible, I wouldn't have any. Awful. There you go. That's real food there. Look at that, beef and beans, cheese. Wood. That's fiber. Well, I made my camp up the hill a bit, and I'm done eating, and I've washed up, filled up my water. And one of the things I've noticed is that this is a watershed area, which means that when the creek swells, this area fills up with water. All the trash from the city upstream collects and ends up here. It's kind of sad. Good thing I brought my kite.
It's now morning. I attempted to tell you about my night, but apparently I'm unable to audibly vocalize upon waking up. After dinner the night before, I lied back in the hammock and took a nap. I woke up about 8:30 and decided to close up for the night. I was just too comfortable. I had a Milky Way bar for dessert, but I'm not really sure what I'm mumbling about after I show you the wrapper here. That's right, the wrapper I stupidly left in my shelf. I don't think there's any bears in the area, but if there were, I seem to want to introduce myself to them pretty badly. Woke up at like 2 o'clock yesterday morning. Glad I didn't put up the tarp. It started to rain. Tired.
So let's see what we got in store for breakfast this morning. I've got some oatmeal, which I'm going to add some of this Emerald Trail Mix stuff to. Never had it before. But I put some butter buds, some sugar, and a little bit of salt in here. And then this should be sweet enough for it. And then I've got a chocolate chunk Chex Mix bar, which I've had these before. They're pretty good. They're really good with yogurt. But that's what I got, so I'm going to get started. The stove.
There's something I didn't bring. Forgot to bring coffee. I'm kind of dumb.
After breakfast, I went down to the creek to filter some water. I only used the first need water filter because it gets out all the nasties, it screws into the top of my wide mouth bottles, and it can pump, filter, or be turned into a gravity filter.
Behind me here is pretty much the reason that I couldn't cross. I mean, it's pretty obvious that without a log or a bridge or something, at least some
high rocks I wasn't going to be able to cross. So it only made it 3 miles in, but getting out and getting to sleep and using the stove, and that's the stuff that's really important. I mean, sometimes it's the hike, but today was just about getting out. So I'm still happy. But I mean, it is only an overnighter, and it's probably 9:30, somewhere around there in the morning. So it's probably time to start packing up and head back.